Kobe Bryant and Glen Keane win an Oscar. They just won it right now for their short film Dear Basketball at the Oscars. Unbelievable. Great win for Kobe Bryant. Obviously, we all know he animated this story to show the end of his retirement. He worked with John Williams for the music. There's a video with him and Shams Charania about the sit down and how they made the movie, which I'll put the link on the bottom so you guys can check that out as well. Full interview, 12 minutes. It's really crazy. Kobe Bryant is now an Oscar winner. So, 5-time champion. Obviously, if you've seen the film, you've seen that it's basically just the letter he made up from the Players Tribune. But he's done it in his view. He rendered his voice. And a lot of hard work was put into that because obviously, like I said, a bunch of Oscar winners were on the project. And John Williams actually gave up a couple of weeks of composing Star Wars The Last Jedi to come help Kobe Bryant in this project. And best animated short film now. I guess basketball players can do more than shut up and dribble. I mean, come on, it's sad because she said that, and now she has to eat complete shit because it's not how that works. Like, a basketball player can do so much more. I bet Kobe was just in his mind just thinking, hey, I finally got one more thing that Jordan doesn't have now that I have. So, good for Kobe Bryant. Great win. He went up. His speech was really short. I think I felt like he was a little surprised. He was a little camera shy when he went up. He was like, oh my God, I won, like most people's reaction when they win an Oscar. So he went really fast. And obviously Jimmy Kimmel had his thing about the jet ski. And, so it was crazy. So Kobe just went up in his little, it was like a greenish suit, and he was like, thank you, really fast. Like, he didn't try to talk too much. I think he was a little, nervous. He didn't want to say the wrong thing or something. So he just went up, said something subtly, came back out. It was a good movie. I'll also add the Dear Basketball link in the bottom of this because they're both really good. Videos. And they showcase what he sort of went through to make the video, and then the actual video itself, which was played at if you remember, it was played at his retirement ceremony, his jersey retirement ceremony. He played at everything. I feel like he's a visionary storyteller, and this is just one way of him showing what he can do other than just things on the basketball court. Kobe has a very, very broad mind. He has a very strong mind, Mamba mentality, obviously. He has a mind which he can tell stories with, and I think this is the way he wants to do. Like he said, he doesn't want to write an autobiography. He doesn't want to go out. He wants to talk about his experience through film. So he wants to do it through structure. He wants to be like, hey, I want to do this there and this here. So it's good to see him sort of, show that he has more talent outside of basketball. He obviously does because his mind, the way he works, he'll be able to achieve anything. And that's what he did today. He went out and he achieved, something that nobody would have thought would have been possible for Kobe Bryant. Because Kobe Bryant, NBA champion, you would have never thought like, hey, Kobe's going to win an Oscar after he retires, right? But this is one of the best achievements for him after his 5th championship, I feel like. Because after his 5th championship, the team sort of played well for a couple of years and team went in the bottom. And then he was sort of finding his place, tore his ACL, got a lot of injuries, and it's just sort of his career went kind of down, and he went kind of down, and now this is sort of like his uprising after, Obviously, he's also invested in some startup companies on Wall Street, so he's really showing that past basketball, he's got more of an impact on the community, and I think he should use this as a way to become like a director or a visionary storyteller, because he could really change minds, I feel like. Kobe Bryant, just like I said earlier, Kobe Bryant has that type of brain where I feel like he can change, he can help other people change the mindset. I think he's one of those people, you know what I mean? He's a motivator, and he will be motivated by other people. He is motivating to other people, and he himself is very motivated. So I feel like he's one of those guys, no matter how tough the task is, if he puts his mind to it and he knows he can do it, he will do it. So that's why I think Kobe Bryant he's just balling out right now. Post-retirement, getting into all these businesses, doing all these things. Huge Oscar win for him. Glen Keane, obviously, former animator of Pixar movies like Toy Story and John Williams music, and he was able to get all these guys on board, talk to them, get them. And if he can do that for that, just think of what he could do if he was a visionary storyteller and he could do more in terms of movies. Like he could make like basketball movies. I just feel like his brain, he has so many stories that I just feel like he could be a very, very visionary storyteller. So I think this is a good start for him. Congratulations. Dear Basketball was really, really good. I advise everyone to see it. It's probably online. If you look up Dear Basketball, you'll find it. I was actually surprised that it beat Lou. Lou was actually a really good film. Lou was actually a really good short film, and also beat a couple of other really good short films. So yeah, congrats to Kobe Bryant. Dear Basketball is a really good film. Go watch it. Kobe Bryant obviously doing stuff off the court now. Huge impact for the community. Hey, basketball players can't just shut up and dribble. Congrats to Kobe Bryant winning another award. That is amazing. Congratulations to him and Glen Keane and that entire team for working hard and getting it done.